This week's challenge is to learn how to hit a tweener.
In recent years, tennis has become one of my favorite sports, both to play and also to watch. And there's this one shot in tennis called the tweener. Basically, it happens when the ball is hit over your head and you run back to get it, and with your back facing the net, you hit the ball between your legs, hopefully over the net, past your opponent, into the court for a winner. Now, it's very rare that a player will even attempt this shot in a game, and it's even more rare that it will be successful. But man, when it works, it looks so cool. As a casual tennis player, I've never attempted this shot in a game. I've never spent any time trying to practice it, but this week we're changing that. I'm gonna try to practice this shot, so by the end of this, if I can hit a successful tweener, goes over the net, and I win the points, I will have passed the challenge. I started this challenge the same place I start anytime I want to learn something new, YouTube tutorials. After watching a few helpful videos, I came up with a 5-step plan to learn the tweener. So, let's get started. I figured I'd start by getting comfortable with swinging the racket between my legs without injuring myself. After a few swings, I was ready to break out the tennis balls and move on to step 2. The tutorials I had watched said you want to have your body right over top of the ball, and you want to wait to hit the ball until just before it hits the ground. So I tried to focus on these 2 things for this step. Time to see if any of these would actually be clearing the net. The answer at first was no. But after a number of attempts, I hit this nasty double net cord and got the ball to drop just over the net. And let me tell you, it felt pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Now it was time to learn how to hit the ball while on the run. This added a whole new level of difficulty to the shot because it was a lot harder to get the timing right. I practiced by throwing the ball to myself and running after it. I definitely spent the most time on this step, but after a couple mornings of practicing by myself, I felt I was ready for the 5th and final step. In order to pass this challenge, I needed to defeat the final boss, Novak Joe. Oh wait, no, he's busy in Tokyo right now. So, my wife, Jasmine. I got her to hit some lobs over my head, and then I would try to hit a tweener past her to complete the challenge. This did prove to be challenging because Jasmine hit some pretty mean lobs.
Oh, right on the line. Oh my goodness.
And her defense was pretty good.
Did you get that?
But finally, this happened.
Is that it? I did it! You did it! Yes!
I will never look as cool as Roger Federer when he hits a tweener, but it does feel pretty good to hit a successful one. And hopefully now you are inspired to go play some tennis and maybe even try to hit a tweener yourself. As always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy the rest of your Monday, and I will see you on the next episode of Challenge Yourself.